E.N.D here. It is worth it to buy the new Secret Lair drop International Women's Day 2020. Let's take a look if it's worth it to buy this new Secret Lair. First of all, this Secret Lair will be priced at $49.99, not $29.99, not $39.99 like the last couple of drops that we had for this particular series, but $49.99. That is, just make sure, that is $50. But there's a small but. Wizard of the Coast will donate $25 for every drop that they will sell to the World Association of Girl Guides and Girl Scouts, which is obviously a nice thing. But obviously you have to remember that when we are going to evaluate if it's worth it to buy this particular Secret Lair, we have to remember that the price is $49.99. That is $50. For this particular drop, there are 5 cards with borderless cards or extended art, what depends on how you call them. You have Ona, Queen of the Fae. All cards have different artwork. Saskia, the Undying. You have Captaincy Say, Marine of Clan Nell and Narset Enlightened Master. Let's take a look card by card if it's worth it to buy this particular drop series. Let's begin first with Captaincy Say. Captaincy Say, its original print was Invasion. We're seeing here the price of this card. The average price for Captaincy Say is $14, which is not cheap. And the foil version, because these cards will be foil, the foil version it's being priced, or it's being valued at around $93. Therefore, obviously, when you see this particular price, when you see $93 for a Captaincy Say foil, obviously it seems that it's worth it to buy this particular drop, because you're paying $50 and you're getting something that is worth nearly $100. But you have to remember that Invasion is a very low printed set compared to today's standards. Therefore, foils are very rare to come from those sets. That's why a Captaincy Say in foil from Invasion, it's around $93. Let's see the next card. The next card is Narset Enlightened Master. This particular mythic card is from Khans of Tarkir, not a very old set. The average price is around $1.40, $1.40, $1 maximum. It's not a very, very expensive or very high value card, but the foil version of Narset is $10. Remember, this is not the Planeswalker Narset, this is the legendary creature from Khans of Tarkir. Next one is Saskia, the Unyielding. Saskia, it's a commander, was printed in a commander set. There's only a foil version of this card, and that's being around $3.50, $4 maximum. It's not a very expensive card. Next card is another commander. It's Marine of Clan Nell. Marine, as I said, it's another commander, was printed in Commander 2015. It has quite an expensive price, it's around $18. Obviously, when you have a good commanders, obviously, you don't have a lot of print compared, obviously, to standard sets. Therefore, that's why when you have a good commander from a commander card, that price tends to be high. We're seeing an average of around $18. Last but not least, we have Ona, Queen of the Fae. Ona, Queen of the Fae is a rare card from Shadowmoor. You know, and by now you should know that Shadowmoor had a very, very low print run compared to today's standards, very low. When we talk about Lorwyn, Shadowmoor, those particular block sets, they have a very low print run. And when you have a card from that set that is needed, that demand is high, we tend to see supply obviously is low. Therefore, we're seeing an average price of around $11, and that's one reason why this card is expensive. And the foil version, we're seeing that the foil version is around $50. So you can see that it's quite expensive in foil. But same as Invasion, Shadowmoor is a very low printed set. compared to today's standards, obviously, and therefore be careful because the prices for those cards tend to be high only because of that low print run. When you see a reprint of a card from that set, that card tend to go down in value. You have more. You have also a Magic Arena redeemable code so that you can get these nice sleeves of Saskia. So considering all this information, considering that you get the 5 cards with alternative art, borderless or extended art, depends how you call them, you have also this in foil, remember it's in foil, you have also this code for the sleeves in Magic Arena. Considering all this information, let's see if it's worth it to buy the Women's International Day 2020 Secret Lair drop. This is my verdict. My verdict is no, it is not worth it. It is not worth it to buy the Secret Lair drop for $50. You have to remember it's $50, even though $25 out of those 50 will be given to charity. If you want value for your money, I don't think that this particular drop series it's worth it to buy at that price. I think that price it's too much. The only 2 cards that are worth it to buy are Captaincy Say and Marine, those that hold the more value, but you have to remember that any card reprinted will not be valued the same as they are in the original version. If the original version, let's say for like Captaincy Say, it's around $93, don't pretend that your new foil card from the Secret Lair will be valued at $93. Probably that card will be valued at around $20 to $25. Narset does not hold any value in my opinion. Ona will be slashed with the reprint. The other cards, they are in the same region of maybe $5 to $10. Therefore, this particular Secret Lair drop, it's not worth it to buy. Don't take me wrong, it's a nice present. If you want to give this to someone, say you have your girlfriend, your wife, or a good friend that obviously she's a lady, she's a female, she's a woman, and you want to give her this particular as a present, it's a nice present, it's a nice secret drop, but if you want to buy this for as an investment or you want to see this particular Secret Lair drop going up in price, I don't think that it's worth it. Obviously, this is my opinion. You can leave me a comment below if you agree with me or you don't agree with me or you're planning to buy as much as possible from this particular drop. And remember, follow the arrow, subscribe to my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.